Hello, boys and girls. Yesterday, you wrote long off a post-it note or a thought that you had from your research to help you grow and support your ideas even further. When you take notes or you write a post-it notes, it's really just a snapshot of your thinking. By writing long, you grow your ideas and thoughts about the story or about your research topic, and you start coming up with more of your own original ideas to support your thinking. Here is my write long from yesterday. The thought that I chose to focus on was, just like us, we live in New Jersey and have 4 seasons. They, not the, they needed to hunt more when it was warm to stock up for winter. And by they, I mean the Lenape. I used at least 2 of my sentence starters that I highlighted in my sample for you yesterday. To get started, I'm going to first reread what I started writing yesterday. This might not be right, but since the Lenape lived in wigwams with dirt floors, it probably got really cold in there. Also, since they didn't have coats and lots of clothes like we do, they probably were not able to hunt much when there was snow on the ground. Since they lived in New Jersey like we do, they had to have fall and winter months as well. That means for almost half of the year, they may not be able to hunt as much. On the other hand, deer are easier to hunt in the winter after they have their babies because they are out trying to help hunt their own food. So maybe the Lenape try to embrace the cold and hunt anyway. On the other hand, the Lenape also farmed and gathered fruit and stuff. Just like farmers today, you have to plan just right when to plant seeds in the spring and harvest them in the summer and fall. This is something they definitely can't do in the winter months. I think it is so cool they lived in New Jersey. Again, most of this is my own thoughts, just kind of rambling on, and that's perfectly okay. No need for perfect structure or paragraphs. Now, I want to look at my research from today. Today I continued my research using this link that was provided to me. And I read more about the Lenape and tried to find specific things about their climate than the way they lived. Also, since I noticed that I wrote a lot about their clothes and how they would adapt during the winter months, I also looked for headings that had to do with what they wore. Now I'm going to take all that I've learned and read today and add on to my write long. To add on to my write long, I'm going to start a new paragraph. Those of you who would like to may even want to switch colors to show what you're going to be writing next. The goal today is try to use at least one more of the sentence starters. Of course, if you can do more, then you can do that. I'm going to start with, I'd like to add on. I'd like to add on. And that's going to get me started to add on to my thoughts that I was having about the wigwams and the 4 seasons in New Jersey that the Lenape dealt with that I had yesterday. Today you need to try to read for a whole 3 minutes. Again, you can go to Google for a timer, set one on a phone, or anything else that you need to do. Good luck!